once again, Tundra are trying to set the tempo. They're the ones trying to start the fight with this smoke. They found a couple heroes, not who they want. They don't want the Centaur, they don't want the Viper, they want the backline, but this time Ramses finds himself jumped on. Oh, stop! It stops the snowball save from Saksa and kills Ramses. Topson. He's gonna fly back and try and come back in. Topson! Oh, Topson! A burrow strike from hell goes underground, and he just rips Gaming Gladiators all the way down to the pit itself. A spear to finish him off, and that is a team wipe.
In the mid lane of Barracks, they're looking to take this final tier 2. Heroic. Oh, the tornado right as he blinked it, and now the Manta. Oh, he managed to dodge both. And clock.
Pop.
Okay, so divide
behind.
Maybe he's got to be one to start things off. Fight together. Hit the hook shot, or excuse me, the arena.
They're coming from behind.
He was looking for a hook shot opportunity.
One
of two. For Heroic. Divide he's going to put himself on the front lines here. Start going on to Saksa, who's meant to force himself, but Analog gets on top to Topson. It's easy for them to get the kill. He does have a buyback though, and he's going to use it now. Clockwork, a dieback for him. To be able to stop those kisses though, and now Saksa's
1 second. I can stun after. I'm standing a spirit.
So whatever damage they can out to Analog,
They dying from me, they dying from me.
Like 4 kills.
Kill the monkey. I can stun the monkey. What's this?
He's going, guys, he's going.
I can stun him.
I think probably at the start of my career I was more reckless and I didn't really think of professional Dota different than pubs. Like I thought it was just the same thing. I mean, I think I'm pretty. I would say I'm pretty consistent nowadays.
Very, yeah.
So I think no, I'm not really that crazy. I would say I'm not that crazy.
They just let this go, and like, how do you start some action here as Falcons?
See if you can get one of those big lassos on a core.
Topson.
He's got the lasso on a core.
Upstairs, snaking immediately with the lasso. They'll get the follow. No, they won't. Topson get the BKB off. I think they put something on the Doom.
He put the Linkage on it.
It was indeed thrown down onto Topson. It allows him to save himself from the Doom. And now they can look for the kills themselves, and they run down the 3 of them. A buyback comes out from Crit. Ramses, he's ready to dive the high ground. Shackle shots there. Immediate response from Tundra.
Instant linkage. You don't even see it.
It was absolute. It's so quick. Good. Getting pretty low, but that full butterfly is going to be out towards him. The tornado in on towards. There's going to be the wraparound from the side. Amar and Mallory ready to jump forward. They're looking towards Ramses. They'll lay down the Doom onto the Kunkka.
They're
pushing him out of the fight. They've been able to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. Falcons, can they take him down a second time? Skeeter in position, get the link going, but Thompson's in on top of him. The false promise gets laid down on the Skeeter. Pure, he's going to opt for the TP out, and he'll get away back to safety. Let's see if Thompson's having to move away as well. He's on the retreat. Skeeter's trying to do his best to chase, but under the cover of the Ghost Walk. Topson.
There's a dust. Is he gonna get in range?
Oh, he is. He's able to find him, but quick moves again. Topson turns with the tornado, forces away the Hurricane Pike, lays down the wall of ice, and Topson will survive.
Sometimes you kind of have the big. I play the toxic heroes, like especially against Falcons. They end up playing these tanky heroes, and like so Viper was like kind of perfect pick, so I had to play it.
Will need to back out. Can Topson find anybody to connect onto? Okay, they have him for the moment. Good damage out. The stun. Skitter in trouble. The Mud Golems will break a TB, so they will manage to find a kill. Topson makes the move.
Yes, okay, there we go.
They've been waiting. They've been very patient. Walked into the pit, but look at this. Pure sending in that bear.
All right, this is terrifying.
The Invisible, he sees everything. Pure has seen absolutely everything on this map right on top of Crit. Are they going to be able to get the initiation that they want? Jump forward. Arena down. Catches onto 2. The fear comes out immediately afterwards. That bear Invis rune was exactly what they needed as they're going to take down Skinner to boot. They do lose the Snapfire, but look at that jump. What a performance. Essentially towards this Dragon Knight found. Sign seal delivered and broken TP away. Not gonna happen. Improbability has swallowed Hex as they find him. This Malrine cannot afford to die. He goes down. Does have buyback. The amount of gold being floated too, so this 9k gold lead, maybe not a full indication of all of the build-up, but lead that they've got. A huge hit opens up, and Topson forced all the way away. With that said, they were able to burn through that emergent bear. Ramses pops the BKB, jumps forward, wants to take down Skinner. Is it enough damage, though? It doesn't look like it. He's surviving through that. They miss on the bushwhack, but now Topson, he runs forward. They need to take down this Viper. It's not going to happen. Viper stands tall and they jump in, find him, he gets out, just barely.
How do you arrive at these builds and these mids that you play?
I mean, it's just a lot of practice, a lot of repetition, and then of course when there's new patch, there's always a lot of inspiration to figure out what's the best build again on these heroes. And obviously we have our coach also with us helping, like if there's something that I have missed, for example, so then he helps out, like because there's the website, the Dota 2 Pro Tracker, everybody can just like look some hero and then see the top builds and like see what every pro is building on them. So it's very easy to just kind of figure out the best builds.
No one's actually going through the gate right now. Tundra. Ame sitting up in the back, jumps through the trees. Wukong's command, dead center is Pure, and he's already been hit by some stuns. They are all in to kill the low drone, but Pure got his BKB up. They got a bear kill. Now he's come in for the road shot. Ame followed by Ramses with the hit. Whitebot gets the hook, and Ramses takes the agents. Deny Ame his chance at immortality. It is ripped away from him, and Tundra stomp Extreme into the ground.
Looking straight into them here without the Monkey King.
Fighting without the monkeys is a bold move, and they've already been jumped on, but what an Ice Path Macro Pyre. A beautiful hit that does no damage, though. Pipe shrugs off most of it. Poor Ramses is stuck inside the Macro Pyre for so long. He almost dies. Still, though, the fight is good for Tundra. They keep chasing after heroes. DY's going to be stunned up long enough for it. Skater's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon at Falcons that Tundra just don't have the buybacks. How much can Falcons get? Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
Topson's going to do his best with the hold.
Empty blast.
To Skeeter. He's able to push back the three of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get the grab on towards Topson, but the Linkers is there. They're going in with the AoE 2, they're closing the gap into Topson. Topson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Topson's gone.
15 seconds.
2 minutes. The tier 4's falling, the fortification's there. 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in them, Tundra, but it will be without Topson. The tier 4s, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, Tundra. Falcons.
Pure's TPing in. He's going to go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over towards Snaking. He's taking out the Oracle. Now turns towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to get the link off. Pure wants to refresh a big.
Oh my goodness!
Coming in from Whitebot. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to, though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the Pygo as well.
Falcons. Ooh. He'll show himself.
Okay. Sim with the Doom, doesn't get reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus or Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards Snaking. Ramses is in with the control. Had the X-Mark ready.
Amar has no buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn it for more. The Ronnie's got the control. Pure for now. Skeeter, though, gets caught by the fear from Zack to push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Fountain. It's time to push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. As Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. Time to they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have. GG's been called.
GG is called. Tundra, in spectacular fashion, will be moving forward to the main stage here.
I actually get to dissect the tips that happened through his eyes and his gameplay. So that's what I want to look at here. Topson playing Invoker mid against the Pangolier. It's a matchup that he's very comfortable with. He's been playing a lot of Invoker this tournament because it's so effective. Look at what he's doing here against the Pango. He gets to interrupt the shield crash, nullifying it completely, which is a nice harassment tool. But look at what he does to pressure his opponent. Cold snaps, right-clicking him under tower. This makes Malring go back to heal, and Topson uses this information when he returns to know that guy just teleported to the mid lane, which means that I can now go crazy dive the bot lane. There's even some hesitation on his part. Look at Ramses and Soxa. They're kind of running away briefly, and then he's like, okay, we're diving this guy. Normally, this gets punished. Pango TPs, one person dies in response, and it doesn't feel as good. They even find snaking on the side since Whitemon rotated to get vision. So that's why they got that free double kill, because he forced him back, then the TP comes. He also walks under this ward here for vision briefly, and as a result, he double backs basically, hangs around longer, and now what he's gonna do is dive. He's not necessarily fully committing, but he's putting pressure on Skeeter again. He tornadoes when things are going bad enough, and this is now the second time that Mallory has TP'd because of what he's done. So I'm just gonna add some counters over there. And then he just TP's out. So Mallory is now TP'd to the safe lane after not being able to TP earlier to a fight and accomplish nothing out of it. Here's that 10-minute rune fight that the Luna rotated over. They end up killing the Doombringer, and immediately after they take the mid tower. Then he smokes, he runs bottom, they take the safe lane tower. He's gonna go find Skeeter in the jungle. We're 11 minutes in now, again pressuring him. Skeeter's gonna dodge the ET ulti, but after spotting the Doom and the Pango on the right, he again TP's out, barely avoiding death. And the craziest thing is that he didn't just go back to Fountain. He's like, I'm gonna TP the tier 2 because no one's TP'd there. It's gonna be fast, and then I'm gonna run over and get the rune. He was just bottom, almost dying to 3 heroes, and he turned it into a kill while stealing the arcane rune. It was wild how efficient his first 12 minutes was and how many teleport scrolls he wasted. He basically nullified a lot of Mallory's early game. It was super impressive.
Что Топсон делал в этой игре, если что? Это просто пиздец, я просто охуел. Если что, я сдержался сказать Топсон Прайм раза 4 за игру. Весь early мигрень.
Когда он начал типать, короче, я сразу понял.
Это Топсон Прайм нереальный.